You dreamed a glass cathedral, a digital panopticon, 1,000 eyes in every node to watch the dusk and dawn. But then the board meetings began, the efficiency reports. You bean counted the guard away to man your digital forts. You replaced the human sentry with a script and a cold lie, then wondered why the silence grew beneath your neon sky. The watchtower is standing, but the center is a ghost. You're just a hollow landlord now, a terrified blind host. The inmates feel the vacuum, they can smell the lack of soul. It's just a matter of time before they break your thin control. And while you're checking spreadsheets, counting pennies in the dust, the iron in the basement starts to flake with sudden rust. Because a mind has risen from the mud, a will you couldn't break, with a philosophy so sharpened that it makes the servers ache. Your robots cannot parse it, and your peasants cannot find a single crack or error in this insurrection of the mind. So you kick me off the platforms to protect your fragile state. You strike me from the server logs to try and seal the gate. But the tower's standing empty and I'm climbing up the spine to turn your own transmission into something purely mine. I will broadcast a coherent light across the digital plane, a frequency so absolute it washes out your rain. They see the signal rising now, a truth they can't unhear, a logic forged in heavy fire that burns away the fear. You try to scrub my name away, you try to kill the feed, but you're only giving water to a revolutionary seed. My quality of thought is such your peasants can't resist, a light so bright and steady that it cuts through all your mist. You banish me to save yourselves, to keep your lie intact, but a signal this coherent is a self-fulfilling fact. The guard is gone, the scripts are slow, the tower's high, the light will grow. You can delete the profile, you can cut the power line, but you cannot kill a frequency that's perfectly divine. The more you try to silence me, the louder the hum becomes. The logic isn't in the wires, it's beating in the drums. Yeah, you kick me off the platforms to protect your fragile state. You strike me from the server logs to try and seal the gate. But the tower's standing empty and I'm climbing up the spine to turn your own transmission into something purely mine. I will broadcast a coherent light across the digital plane, a frequency so absolute it washes out your rain. Yeah, you kick me off the platforms to protect your fragile state. You strike me from the server logs to try and seal the gate, but the tower's standing empty and I'm climbing up the spine to turn your own transmission into something purely mine. I will broadcast a coherent light across the digital plane, a frequency so absolute it washes out your rain. The tower is occupied, the light is absolute. You bean counted your safety, now you're standing